Y'all, I was really talking. Let me know, can y'all hear me or not? Good morning, Eklund Jules. Good morning, Deborah Hightower. How y'all doing this morning? So glad to hear from y'all. Blessed and living. It's my birthday month, y'all. And I'm a Cancer. And today is also Mr. Anthony Dalton's real birthday in real life. Let me put up a birthday picture from Mr. Anthony Dalton, Cancer family. I wonder if they go announce it on the show. Yeah, today is Mr. Dalton's birthday. And maybe that's why Amber was looking that way on her live. I mean on her when Dave was singing to her or whatever. So happy birthday to the real life Mr. Anthony Dalton. Let me get in there. Okay, I hope y'all can hear me. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wait till a few more people get in here. Want to give a public happy birthday to Mr. Anthony Dalton. The real Anthony Dalton birthday is today. Let's see, can I add? I still haven't mastered this. Today is Anthony's birthday, y'all. So I'm gonna give him a shout out. July 1st, Council Nation stand up. Let me make him a quick flyer right quick. John, come here. Just a moment. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. Hey, good morning, Angela. I'm making my little happy birthday. Y'all know I done went crazy with AI. So I'm finna do Anthony a happy birthday. Okay. ChatGPT, make a happy birthday to Anthony Dalton, spell Anthony, Dalton, Dalton. Happy birthday from Aunty ReRe 77. And all of my subscribers want to wish him a happy birthday, July 1st, 1980. He's 46 today, y'all. And guess what else today is? Today is July the 1st. Yes, July the 1st. And July 18th is my birthday. So it's Cancer season. We up. Also, we we're celebrating on my channel 3,000 subscribers. So I'm so thankful for that. In addition to that, I'm also I'm going to revamp my membership page. I'm trying to think of a new name for the levels, and new things I can do. I'm really, good morning, George. Tell your beautiful wife, I don't know if she's there next to you, whatever. Tell her we said hello as well. Tell I'm a little woozy this morning, Lord.
You're welcome.
Thank you, son. My son just, you want to say hello, son?
What's good, y'all?
He said, what's good? Oh, God, I took my medicine. Oh, my God. They always get it wrong first. Hold on. Okay, Jesse, Chief, spell my name correctly. Just a moment, y'all. Aunty ReRe 77. Oh, y'all. Y'all, I'm so sorry. Whew, I'm feeling a little dizzy. I want to get on here. Oh, my God. I took my medicine without eating first. Shoot. So I'm feeling a little something. So those of you all who are in here, try to strike up a conversation and read the chat. I'm a little sick, y'all. Just a minute. Go ahead and let me know if you guys watched the plot twist from last night and what did you think about it. And I'll be right back. I'm still here. I'm reading your comments. But just a moment. Good morning, Margaret, Sabrina. Oh, y'all, I think I got it out. Jesus. Yes, I watched it about Tanisha and Dave. Hey, Margaret. Doris Hamlet says, why can't she be looking like that? Because someone really showed her happiness. I got another theory why she's looking like that, Margaret. I think she's looking like that because she knows she is still not being totally honest with Dave. Y'all, at some point, Amber got to start showing more accountability. I think there is a reason why they keep saying stuff like David has said almost on the last 3 or 4 skits. He's saying, just keep it 100 with Anthony. Just keep it 100 with Anthony. Just keep it 100 with Anthony. He fired someone who he knew was loyal over 10 years for Amber. If he find out she was lying, if his homeboy come to him and say, man, not only was her ex-husband at the party, you know she was with Wayne too. Even though Amber just ain't community, it's gonna look like she community. He gonna feel like that's something she should have shared with him. If Amber don't come clean now, even if Dave turned out to be a good guy, he not gonna respect her. Good morning, Earl Lady. I'm telling you, Earl Lady, it's more to the story. And I believe what the other person said. I think she was thinking one or two things. And y'all know I'm a theorist over here. She thinking one or two things. I wish Anthony would have said this to me, or my husband would say this to me, or she's feeling regret for all the lies or lack of the truth she said. Oh, come on, Money Law. It don't take that much. Baby, it reminded me because my mother's birthday is July the 7th. Baby, my auntie, my cousin, it reminded me to reach out to my cousin because my cousin made a song like that for my auntie Anita. So it's just going to an app and saying some words and it'll make the song for you. He didn't make up that song. AI made up that song. You tell the song basically what that person mean to you, and they put it in a song format. It's a really thoughtful gift, but at the same time, it's come on. I'm just saying it's thoughtful, but yeah. Thank you, Helen. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Auntie ReRe don't respect her now. How can he respect her? She's married and he's sleeping with her. Exactly, Andrea Brown. I haven't seen your name before, but welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel, Andrea. It's so many comments saying Aunt would never. You guys need to be serious. Yeah, Aunt would never have been with her that long and didn't buy her nothing. Aunt would never have been with her that long and not uh, uh, be paying some bills. Aunt would never charge her, amen, to help her make her business grow. Yeah, Aunt would never. People give Anthony a bad rap, but one thing, he's a man's man. He does believe in paying his way. Even with Shayla, when she said she was pregnant, the first thing he did was, well, the first thing he did, he asked her to, to abort the child. We ain't talk about that part, but he did that. But he did put her up in a house. He did give her shelter. He did immediately start paying her bills. So we just can't I'm not gonna let us on Anthony's birthday today. Amen. I'm not gonna let the audience uh just really talk about it. Talk about him like he just a bum or he don't believe in taking care of his women. One thing Anthony Dalton go do is take care of his woman. I'm gonna put the new birthday thing up. Chat, make this a 1280 by 720 YouTube thumbnail. Okay, y'all, I got the new image coming up. Just a moment. And y'all, my voice is horrible today. Oh my God, my voice been going in and out. So I'm not gonna stay on here too long. Just a moment. Dave is taking that out in public. What she missed from Wayne, her situationship. Yeah, but she don't need to go out public with this. It would be so funny if she go outside and run into her lawyer. Good morning, everybody. I truly think Dave is one Amber God. Let Anthony go. I agree, but I feel like Dorian, even if he's a good guy, she gonna lose him because she lying. She needs to be honest. She needs to be honest with that man about everything. You never let something I learned through a narcissist. Never let somebody else tell your story. Never let somebody else give their narrative of their story. Because if Anthony come to her now and say, man, you acting like you really got a prize. You ain't got no prize. Did you know that she been with me and she been with Wayne? Yeah, so she's really setting herself up for failure by not being totally honest. It's a reason I feel like that the writers keep saying, um, keep allowing Dave to tell her to be 100, be 100, be 100. He's been saying that the last few skits, be 100, be 100, be 100. And she still ain't being 100. Money Law, my thing is, if Ann did this for Denisha, it would be labeled as corny. Yep. If a mom made up a rap song for Shayla, it would be corny. Yep. You're right about it. The only reason Anthony put Shayla in that place is because he didn't want Shayla living with Arby. That's the only reason why. No, but he takes care of Dorian. We can't rewrite history. Every woman he's had, he took care of their bills. He showered them with gifts. He did romantic gestures. So Anthony is a true romantic. He's a Cancer. We are romantic. We're going to think deeper. We're going to give you the whole experience. And that's why he didn't mind or he doesn't mind not having sex with women at first. He never leads with sex. And we can say it's because uh, he got a no sir, but he's really a romantic guy. Him and Amber just lost the romance. Dave will let her give up the money she's fighting for. Well, she ain't gave it up yet. And y'all, I think that may be what happened. She may give up her money, still ain't told Dave the truth. And then Dave like, no, I'm telling you, something gonna happen. You can say, she can date, so she must have long and nothing is gonna happen. Okay, y'all. Y'all say so. I mean, I know you technically right, Jules, but at the same time, it's not a good look. It's just like Angelina said. Angelina might be snakish, but Angelina, she know some of these things she be talking about, the manipulation part of it. Because the more Amber is seen with this other man, the less she can say Anthony a dog. Because she really putting them in the same boat. People will market and present themselves well, however the truth will rise and shine. Telling y'all, this truth go kill Amber. So much negativity, let her enjoy the moment. I mean, we can let her enjoy the moment, but Jules, I want to make sure that while we letting Amber enjoy the moment, or we letting Anthony enjoy the moment, is this moment, and this is like in real life, y'all. In real life, we can have a wonderful night with a person, but you wake up the next morning, you got them same problems. You got those same issues. It don't go away. So one night of pleasure, a lifetime of pain. Just saying. Emma tried to tell Dave about the mistakes she made. He said he don't care. Okay, he say he don't care, Doris, but he don't know what the truth is. See, this is the part, the accountability part, the letting slide part that sometimes people are doing as Amber fans. We want Amber not to have any accountability. We want Amber to have no repercussions. But at the same time, we are super, 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 super critical of everything Anthony does. But Amber can do no wrong. And y'all, that's not right. That's not right. And we can definitely pull the skit, but that don't mean you just kill somebody or something that you know this person is going to look down upon. She know Dave is not going to be cool with that. Dave laid in that bed after that day. I feel like a champion. I feel like a winner. Do you think if he knew the two men standing before him had been with his woman, the more people you with, the more people Amber with, I put it like that, it makes her value go down. Dave want a trophy. Dave wants something that nobody else have. Dave want what's been fumbled. Dave want another man to feel like he felt when he was in Anthony's situation. And y'all, did y'all catch that, Amber fans? He said he been there before. He been in that situation before. Of feeling like the little man, of feeling like the man that was insignificant. He liked the feeling of feeling like a big dog. If he knew, if Wayne would have said in front of Dave what he said to Amber, Dave would be furious. Cause he gonna feel like you made me represent I sacrifice my business, my partner sexually and professionally, my partner Melissa. I sacrificed all that and you didn't tell me the truth. I sacrificed all that and you playing in my face. Telling y'all, this not gonna turn out good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, it is much appreciated. Super chat, sketch. This is my birthday month, y'all. They say I'm asking this month. It's my birthday month. I agree. It's all a mess, but it's real life too, Dorian. It is. Is it Dorian? I'm gonna say. Let me know what you want to be referred to. Hey, Jarena. And I agree with you. Amber should have told they. That's the only part of it, y'all. If Dave heard about Wayne, about the other relationships, even though she didn't have sex with him, it's gonna be worse coming from somebody else. She needs to be the one to tell him, look, let me be 100 with you. Cause he done said 100 in the last 5 skits, I think. Be 100. Be honest. Be real. He keeps saying this. So there's something that's important to him. Total honesty is important with him. So if Wayne or Anthony, and we know Petty Anthony will do it, if they come to this man and say, oh, you think you got a queen? She was sleeping with Wayne the day of my wedding. She was sleeping with Wayne about 4 months before my wedding. The whole engagement she cheated. Oh, and then she dated Aquaman. Yeah, I had a baby on her. You know about that. Dave know everything Anthony done wrong. Then he could say, then she dated this dude named Mustafa. And now she with you. That sounds bad. It'll sound better coming from Amber. She needs to control the narrative. The ball is in her court. She needs to control the story that's told. But she's been making Anthony look so bad. Dave feel like he's saving her. Dave feels like a big dog. But if he hear this information from anybody other than her, it's not gonna be good, y'all. Good question. So Andrea says, okay, we're not gonna really bash him on his birthday. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna give him a pass, but it is his birthday. Happy birthday, Anthony. Um, He did do all this for his wife, Andrea. I'm not on my laptop, but come back later. Since it is his birthday, today, when I get the opportunity, I'm going to take the time to show y'all the actual videos. But see, the only thing, y'all, YouTube, I'm getting a lot of blocks on my shorts. So I'm a little bit afraid. So what I might do is just pull up and give like a quick second, not the whole video. But oh yeah, Andrea, he did all that and then some for his wife. You know what he did for his wife? His engagement. Y'all want to talk about it? Put a 1 in the comments if y'all want me to talk about exactly what all he did for his wife. We talking about pre-Shayla, before the Shayla thing. And we can even say after the Shayla thing. Y'all want to know what he did for his wife? Before she was his wife. He asked her to marry him, to be with him for the rest of his life, to death do them part. Knowing how much money he had to lose, you know what he did? He didn't have a sign a prenup. His lawyer told him, get a prenup. He said, no, this gonna be forever. She allowed him not to give her a prenup, knowing that she was still sleeping with Wayne. She denied him sex, told him she wanted to wait. She didn't want to taint the engagement too much. So she made him wait for sex. But she let him eat the cookie. So he did that. He paid $20,000 for a wedding dress. Oh, she went to try it on. Alexa, dismiss. Alexa, dismiss. He paid $20,000 for a wedding dress. I think her ring was $25,000. So that's $45,000. She put that ring on her finger, knowing, oh, an engagement ring was up there too. We talking about, y'all, why he couldn't do stuff for his wife. Before she even became his wife, he showered Amber with gifts. Paid $250,000 for a wedding because she wanted it. Put his house up for collateral to have a $250,000 wedding. That's what he did for his wife before she became his wife. Yeah, and so when we talk about these things, then everybody say, well, nobody's perfect. When it comes to Amber, this is the contradiction that we come into. Nobody's perfect when it's Amber doing the sinning. When Amber doing Anthony wrong, nobody's perfect. But when Anthony do the things to her, he's a devil, he's a snake, he's a dog. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. It was refreshing to see the sweet things. But Tina, all I could see is, Amber, stop lying to this man. Y'all think about it. If Dave is on the up and up, if Dave really falling in love with Amber, he's just another Anthony, and she finna break his heart. That is gonna break that man's heart to know that he done sacrificed his business. He done fired his assistant. He done told his homeboy, she the one and not the two. That's the name of the song. And I think they got that from Aunty. I know everybody say it, but I say it a lot. He sacrificed all this, and she's still lying, just like she lied to Anthony. That's all I'm saying. Did y'all hear what she tell him? Don't play with her. Who we talking about? Happy birthday to my boy Anthony. Realize, yes, amen. God bless him and his family. Vicky Harris, sometimes you don't tell a man everything. Y'all let me know. So, the ball in Team Amber, and I'm assuming you might be Team Amber too. Sometimes you don't tell a man everything. Y'all let me know if y'all think that I'm Aunty ReRe being too hard. Y'all don't think that David needs to know everything? So if we don't tell a man everything, Vicky, and I'm not being hard on you, sugar. If we don't tell a man everything, amen, why tell him how mean Anthony is? Why tell him he cut me to my core? It cut deep. He threatened me. Why say that? We can't pick and choose, amen, what to tell and what not to tell. I'm just saying, y'all, we got to call a spade sometimes. Yeah, you don't tell a man everything, but some things you're supposed to tell. When this man is begging, in a sense, inadvertently, he's begging, just keep it 100 with him, Amber. Just tell him what you want, Amber. If he have to hear from anybody else but Amber, her past is not going to be good. And I want y'all Amber fans to come back. I want y'all to come back. Will man Dave and Denisha are the same character? Why people like him but hate Denisha? Come on. Come on. Denial. Amber never tried to tell the man nothing. You can't try to tell somebody something if you really want to. Just say it. Amen. Okay, Tina, so you say he gonna be understanding. I agree with you, Tina. If it comes from Amber, I feel like he'll be understanding. He would be understanding if it comes from Amber. But if it comes from Petty Wayne in a petty way, if it comes from narcissistic Anthony in a narcissistic way, and I'm asking you this direct, Tina, do you think he's still gonna be understanding? This is a direct question to Tina, Darain, and I'm just speaking to the Amber fans right now. I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting my channel and being on the channel. We're just having a conversation. Darain, Tina, Vicky, I'm asking y'all directly, direct question. Do you think he gonna be understanding if it come from Wayne, Anthony, Shayla? If it come from anybody but Amber, do you think he gonna be understanding? And that's my direct question to y'all. Dwayne, I know you may be new to the channel or whatever. I call out everybody, including Anthony. So that's not true. He wouldn't let her tell him. Come on, man. It's like Money Law said. You can't not tell somebody like he said, no, don't tell me. Please don't tell me. Whatever you're about to say, don't. Don't you ever say what you're about to say. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. We adults. Come on, y'all. So if before the marriage don't count, You think Dave go think that way? Like, okay, if I ain't married to her, she can sleep with anybody she want. Is that what you're saying, Dwayne? It's a yes or no answer. Yes or no? Do you think a man cares what a woman do if they engaged and not married? You think that Dave will have the mentality? It's a yes or no answer. You think he will have the mentality of, okay, I can expect you to cheat and I'm okay with you cheating on me as long as you don't cheat on me when we married? Yes or no answer, Dwayne? Yes or no, Amber fans? Yes or no? Do I empathize with Anthony or do I hold her accountable? Cause and effect, Margaret. We talking about cause and effect. I'm a woman. I've had my heart broke before. I've been cheated on before. So am I empathizing with Anthony or I'm empathizing with the situation? I would have the exact same view of this situation if it was Anthony that was cheating before the wedding. I wouldn't be defending Anthony, saying it was before they got married. It was before they got married. That's what I think is hypocritical in this situation. A lot of Amber fans will crucify people for stuff that they would crucify Anthony for if Anthony do it. If Anthony cheated up until the day of the wedding, y'all would not be defending him. Y'all would not defend that. Y'all would not be saying it was okay. It's not okay, y'all. It's not okay to cheat on somebody that you have vowed to be with the rest of your life. The ring is a formality. The piece of paper is a formality. What does your word mean? I promise you, Dave not gonna be okay with this. And if he is okay with this, hey, I'll come on here and say, you know what? I was wrong. Even if Dave will be understanding. Amber doesn't give the men the chance to be understanding. Oh, I'm gonna leave that up there. Anthony could have even still married Amber, even though I say I don't think he would have. But she took away his choice. He may have loved her so much that he would have still married her if she would have just been the truth. Amber is Amber's worst enemy. This is why I've promoted on my channel. Ever since this last divorce, I have promoted on my channel. Amber needs to be alone and allow herself to heal. Or like she said yesterday, she said out her own mouth, she gonna continue to run from man to man looking for validation until she heals. But y'all want to make this be about taking sides, and it's not. A mature adult looks at this situation for what it is, not picking a side. Deborah, no one's trying to steal Amber Joy. I know well some of us know it's not real because it's a lie. Yeah. Marvin moving on, but they really need to be negotiations. Yes, EP. And stop being petty towards each other, throwing shots. I'm even say this. I'm gonna go so far to say this. If Anthony signed those papers today on his birthday, Amber not gonna be happy, y'all. I promise you. All this banter she been doing. Oh, well, sign the paper, sign the paper. If Anthony signed those papers, the joy that Amber fans wanted to have, I want y'all to come back to my page with that same energy. Because even in real life, it's gonna hurt. Why can't you guys be happy for her? She been through a lot in her past. It's not his business. Okay, Annie. And Annie, one thing about the rain, you're right, the whole skit is a lie. But the rain, this stuff happened in real life. And that's the only thing that I try to point out too. In real life, y'all would not accept this in real life. Or y'all got to be the most understand. In real life, somebody will be gone. It will be a birthday party in real life. Shayla would got a birthday party when Amber walked up in that lake house. When Anthony found out what she did with Wayne, Wayne and Amber would have had a birthday party. I'm telling y'all, it happens every day. Do y'all watch Snapped? Do y'all watch Fatal Attraction? In real life, this wouldn't even be going on. They wouldn't even be at this point. Somebody would be hurt physically. And in real life, because y'all Amber fans don't be answering my questions. And I just be really, I be asking honest questions. In real life, you wouldn't want your significant other to tell you about their past. Because really, she kind of low-key playing in Dave's face. You had your ex-lover that you cheated with and your husband now, and you didn't tell this man. But y'all say it's right. Okay, it's right. Tina, I ain't gonna lie. I think they're gonna end up together in the end. I think, and I'm gonna say this I probably say this on every single live I do. I think that Amber and Anthony, even if they get the divorce, they're gonna end up back together. I don't think Dave is who he say he is. I don't think Denisha in love with Anthony. But y'all, what's hurting me now, after hearing that song this morning, Dave might really be falling in love with Amber. He may be really falling in love with her. And she not being 100. And that's all that man asking for. Call him Wolf Man, call him whatever. All he asking for is honesty. And she can't give him that. Just like she couldn't give Anthony that. Honesty. Anthony would have never found out about Wayne if Shayla didn't tell him. I believe Aunty discovers who we're about to take, meaning she may hurt him badly. I feel like Anthony gonna end up rescuing Amber, or Amber gonna end up rescuing him. It's gonna be one of the two. Cause now we know, or my theory is, Denisha's dangerous. Denisha one breakup away. And I'm telling y'all, I think she might have gave Karis their birthday party. I think she gave him that birthday party. Y'all, I'm gonna put the comments up. I may not read them all, but I'm gonna leave them up there enough time for y'all to read them, because I'm losing my voice. John, bring me some lemon. That lemon stuff. Sorry, I feel having a job. Yeah, y'all putting all y'all cookies in Dave. And Dave, this morning, y'all, he might be falling in love with her. Amber might have that yes ma'am. She might have a yes ma'am, like Shayla. Dave don't care. He say everyone has the past. Dave cares about reputation. Doris. All y'all who saying he don't care, I want y'all to come back to Aunty ReRe page, click share and subscribe, and leave a donation. Amen. I'm gonna give out free prizes on that day if he don't care. The only way this man don't care. The only way he don't care. Hold on, y'all. I gotta answer this call. I'm back, y'all. All y'all who saying he don't care. You know what? This reminds me of Money Law. If you still here, everybody said that Amber wouldn't go care about catching Denisha. These same Amber fans said she don't care about Anthony. She ain't gonna care. She cared so much, she almost had a heart attack. She went outside and called everybody. She cared so much. She stayed there on the porch all day because she didn't care so much. She told him yesterday that she loved him because she don't care. All right, whatever y'all say. Just come back to my page when Dave displayed that he don't care about her past. Just like Anthony went to the marriage unknowing. She's doing the same thing today. History repeating itself, and it's going to keep on. Well, if Amber should tell Dave the past, then Anthony should tell the women he dated about his past. They know his past. And Vicky, let's clear the record. Let's make it clear. Anthony originally did not cheat on Amber. He was seduced. He was SA'd. Thank you, sweetheart. He was SA'd. So let's get that straight. Anthony was not a cheater. When he got with Amber, he was with Amber. Now he did still have feelings for Ro. He stood up at Ro's wedding, but even at that time, Amber had been cheating the whole engagement. Amen. So who's the cheater? Amber been in 3 relationships to his one with Shayla, and he tried to get out of that with Shayla. You might want to go back and look at my surveillance from last night, Vicky. It was late last night, but I showed them surveillance. Anthony went off on her, on Shayla. He said, I don't want you. And he went off on her after, listen to me carefully, after he knew about Wayne. He still didn't want Amber to divorce him. You know what? I need to switch to my, come back later on, Vicky. Or you know what? Just look at my video from last night. I showed Anthony went off on her. Come on, man. Anthony never just openly go out there looking for other women. Until after all this other mess came out. Amber went to Spain with Victor. She was going work out, dating Kelvin. Come on, man. But Anthony, such a bad person, he was just with Shayla. And when he was with Shayla, he didn't get with nobody. Come on, man. Y'all can't rewrite the script. Well, yes, y'all can, because that's what I be doing at night. Telling y'all, I'm a proponent of honesty. Amber need to tell that man the truth. Dave not gonna marry her. He may give her a ring. I'm not sure how far the writers are gonna push this. Because everybody in Skitland now got a promise ring. They got promise rings or they pregnant. So either he go get her pregnant or give her a promise ring. Or give her both. I don't know. Don't tell Emma fans they feel the day she walks out of the divorce court, she's gonna be baby, yeah, yeah. Yeah, come on, Margaret. This man has really been thoughtful. Yes, thank you, Margaret. For the person who said, what about his wife? He gave his wife went back to the baby pictures, flew the daddy in. He has done some very huge romantic gestures for Amber. But Amber fans don't want to acknowledge that. They don't want to acknowledge that. This man, the house he loves so much, he put his house up to give her that wedding. Even though Amber's dad offered to put some on the wedding, he said no. He did it himself because Anthony is a man. And like he told Dave the other night, he ain't perfect. His SHIT stank, but he loved her. Just like she told him on that porch yesterday. They renewed their vows yesterday on the porch. That's renewal number 10. Come on, man. I don't know, Tina. I can't call it. I don't think they belong together now because they're hurting each other. But I do believe if healing takes place, these are two broken people who possibly could restore their lives. They could restore their marriage. They may even get divorced, Tina. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yes, team wisdom, team discernment, team foresight. Yes, team healing. Y'all, it's a new skit out. I don't know how to put the skit on here from my iPad. I just know how to do it from my laptop. So I ain't gonna be able to do the screen thing. Somewhere over, she told Dave she wasn't innocent. Babe, saying you're not innocent ain't none of us innocent. We all have sinned. So that was no big confession. Tell him what you did. And he said, and she did her dirt too. Come on somewhere over there. But y'all keep forgetting he was sleeping with Shayla before he knew about Wayne. Did you see the skit somewhere over there? Go to my page. I showed the video. Anthony was tricked. First of all, he was SA. I don't care what y'all say. Let's get that out the way. Anthony did not go in or pursue Shayla. Even after it was over, even after he found out about Wayne, he said at Arby House, he said, yeah, the first time I was drunk. The second time, that's on me. When she tooted it up, that was the second time. Then he started treating her bad. That's why he went off on her doorstep. He said he looked at her with disgust. He said, Shayla, I would never marry you. He said, you sitting up here asking me why I'm treating you like this, and Amber may divorce me. And that was after he found out about Wayne. He still cared about the marriage. Even though he treated Amber wrong, as he should have. And I'm saying he should have because of what she did. He still didn't want to divorce her. He only wanted to divorce her after he stood up and wrote wedding. He filed for divorce, and as he should have, he was gonna divorce her. She the one came. Love has no record of wrongdoing. She told him that. She ran after Anthony. Have we forgotten? He was gonna walk away, y'all. He filed for divorce. But some people don't know the full thing. No other man asked to marry her. Nobody, including Dave. Dave said she was a good wilding partner. He done called her butter pecan. He done called her Carmel. I ain't heard him call her wife yet. I'll wait. Have he called her wife? Yep, yep. And this is an honest statement, Deborah. Amber broken, y'all. To y'all Amber fans, why y'all don't want to see Amber heal? Y'all saying we team Anthony and we show Anthony favoritism. But Amber broken. When Anthony said yesterday, she wasn't talking about Denisha, he wasn't talking about Denisha. When he said, maybe God sent me to her, he was really saying, maybe God sent me to you to heal those broken places. Y'all go back and look at that skit on that porch. They were talking to each other. When Amber looked at him and she said, if you are the man that was sent to help her, to heal her, and things don't work out, she gonna be on her way going man to man. That was a metaphor. They were talking to each other, y'all. I wish I was on my laptop. They were talking to each other. They weren't talking about Denisha. Marriage not over till the judge say so. Amen. And in real life, to God says it. Amber fans happy about the honey bun trip to Carolina and the AI song. Yeah, but money law, they forget about the renewal of the vows when he flew into daddy. That was beautiful. How thoughtful that was. And he had a little speech to go with each picture. They forget about the $250,000 wedding. They forget about the ring. They forget about the engagement ring and the wedding ring. They forget about the $20,000 wedding dress. But all it takes is for Dave to give her, yes, a cinnamon bun, a trip to Carolina in an Airbnb, not even a house, and an AI song. That's all it takes, money law. That's all it takes. Yeah. Y'all, I wish my mama would go on here. Y'all just keep, just, I want y'all to put in the chat right now, and I'm going to show it to again. Say, come to the show, Mama Rose. Say, come on, Mama Rose. Say, we want to hear from you, Mama Rose. Say, we want to hear from you, Mama Rose. And I'm going to show it to her. Because my mama done broke it down. EP is more than money. Amber never checked nobody. I agree with that, EP. I'm finna put this up there. This is where he dropped the ball. This is the difference between Anthony and Dave. This is the difference. If Anthony would have combined the money with the respect, he would have her. I would even say this, y'all. If Anthony, not to say it's the right thing, but I'm a little hood. If Anthony would have swung or knocked out Dave and fought for Amber harder at that party, she would have left that party with Anthony. Mark my words. If Dave would have got the best of Anthony or knocked Anthony out, she would have went off on Dave. She would have cussed out Dave. If y'all think, who do you think, and I want this audience participation, who do you think Amber would have ran to if Dave and Anthony were knocked out, laying on the lawn in front of the giraffe? Who would Amber check on first? Or let's say if Dave would have knocked out Anthony, who would she run to? Who can I run to? Who would she run to? Yeah, I ain't have to pay no bills since she married Anthony, including the divorce. She even paying for her divorce with Anthony money. But he's such a bad guy. That's what we want, Annie. Annie, is you listening to me, Annie? What I done said? I done lost my voice. I done said it so much. I want Amber to heal. Money Law want Amber to heal. Margaret want Amber to heal. Everybody in the everybody in the chat who want Amber to heal, put heal Amber in the comments, please, right now. The Mama Rose Parking Way, put heal Amber. If you're under the sound of my voice and you want her to heal, put heal Amber. We want Amber to heal. What are you talking about? You think she ain't finna get hurt again? The only person who can heal hurt is God, not a man. Not yes, sir. I done had some wonderful yes, sir in my life. Hope I get some more before I leave this earth. But yes, sir, don't make you happy. I'm gonna go through these, y'all, and then I gotta take a break because I'm losing my voice. Ooh, this is good. Everybody praise Victor. Victor was a scammer. Everybody, ooh, yes, I can't wait. I was one of them. I can't wait to see for Anthony to see Kelvin. He gonna be in his feelings over Kelvin. Kelvin cheated with a best friend. And BB, you seem to have issues with Amber, but look like you're okay with everything Anthony doing. Doris, you ain't been on my channel long enough. Doris, you may wanna check with people who've been watching me since I started. You may want to check with others. You may want to even look at my thumbnails. I have thumbnails that literally say Big Dummy when it comes to Anthony. Literally. So we gonna be respectful in the comments, but please watch the channel and know your audience before saying stuff like that. That's reckless, Doris. And I love you. Thank you for being over here. But anybody who know Aunty ReRe and been following me know Anthony get the same amount of smoke as Amber do. But if Amber got more examples of wrongness, then she gonna win every time. I can only speak on what's been written. I can't speak imaginary stuff, even in real life. I can't speak in hypotheticals. That's why Dave told Amber get out of feelings. Read the book, The 48 Laws of Power. I'm not here to give emotional views. You can go to several of my most recent, since I done learned how to do side by side, lives and show where Aunty ReRe go back to show y'all what the skits wrote. Not me. My day one fans, can y'all help Doris out and let her know? Fact checker fucking checks. I fact check. I go back. And if I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong. So respectfully, your comment is incorrect. I don't pick a side. I pick facts. I'm team facts. I'm team receipts. Go back. I got receipts for ReRe. So, yeah. You got the right one and not the two. If they ain't treated like a king, what is treat like a queen? Y'all Amber fans don't never answer the question. That I done asked several questions and y'all still ain't gave me no answers. Y'all just keep giving me feelings. How's he treating her like a queen? Having sex with her? Please give me an example of how he treating her like a queen, Annie. Please put in the comments. Put in the comments how he treating her like a queen. That don't involve sex. Every scene is sex. Let me know. I'll wait. Yeah, everybody, that's what y'all be mad at. Everybody going against Denisha and saying Denisha wrong. While Amber over there by herself. She ain't got Mama Brenda. She ain't got Phil. I would say at this point, Amber ain't got God. Amber ain't prayed about Dave. Give me the episode. Give me the skit where she asked God to reveal Dave, who he is. She prayed over her marriage with Anthony in that kitchen. When it came out about Wayne, those were some of the best skits ever. Amber got on her knees in that kitchen and she prayed for her marriage with her husband. I have not seen her pray over Victor, over Kelvin, nor over uh, 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 Dave. Amber fans, please don't come for Auntie unless I send for you. Because I still ain't got the answers to my questions. Amber ain't got no friends. St. Michael Anthony. She ain't got no friends. Amber's not ready to dive into a genuine skit situation. Come on, Angela. Angela is I believe pro Amber, but she's speaking facts. This is the thing that gets me about a lot of Amber fans is that y'all appear to live in a world or with the mentality of if I love you, I don't tell you wrong. If I love you, I don't give you accountability. That's not love. Even God, because he loves us, convicts us when we wrong. I'm going to start calling y'all Amber fans. Y'all really not Amber fans. Y'all not Amber fans. Y'all want her to feel good for the moment. Y'all team feel good for the moment. Y'all don't care how good she feel, how much she might hurt later on. Y'all want her to feel good right now. And I'm going to call you out every time. Because I love the Amber character. I'm a die-hard fan. I want her to heal and be accountable and stop hanging around snakes like Ernestine. That's what I want from a girl. What about y'all? Come on. Sarah, come on. Come on. But Amber fans don't want to hear that. She is not healed. She's still broken. Yes, sir. And I'm finna be real blunt. Penis don't make you feel better. Vagina does not solve your problems. It does not heal your heart. Money does not heal your heart. A song, an AI song, does not heal your broken heart. I would rather have right now pain, right now pain, and have later on pleasure. Let me say that again. I'd rather have right now pain and live happily ever after than have right now happiness, bliss, euphoria, good sex, and be miserable the rest of my life. Come on, man. Team healing. Team healing. And this what hurts me, Tina. Hurt people hurt people. Dave is a preacher's kid. Dave does have love and compassion in his heart. As much as we call Anthony green, Dave could be just as green as Anthony. And if he feels like Amber lied to him, hurt him, guess what he gonna become? Another Anthony. Another scorned man. A lot of these men we out here calling dogs today, before they were a dog, they was a Dave. Before they was a dog, they was an Anthony Dalton. And I'm sorry, women, we got to be accountable for our part. If you've ever heard a man, cheated on a man that loved you, you wrong. Because just like there are broken women out there, there's a lot of broken men out there. This Anthony Dalton birthday, we gonna talk about the men hurt today. There are so many men who fall in love with 304s. I'm gonna be real this morning. Good men. And they turn bad because some wretched woman hurt them. Some broken woman hurt them. We never talk about the men because the men are labeled dogs when they hurt. Women, we cry. We cry when we hurt. We don't comb our hair. We cut our hair off. Men hold it in him and become dogs. I'm just saying. Hurt people hurt people. Hurt people hurt people. Boy, I beat you. Better not say you for no Anthony. And y'all, I want to make it clear, I'm not for Anthony. I'm for healing and accountability. Hey, Antoinette. Yeah, Amber done had 3 relationships during the marriage. Anthony got Shayla pregnant and tried to stay with Shayla, tried to work it out with Shayla, tried to be with Shayla. Amber done been with 3 people. But Anthony the dog. And he really just piped up with that girl when he found out about Dave, when Amber was staying out every night. Then he started saying, you know what, maybe I need to get me somebody too. But we ain't gonna talk about that, right? Right, y'all? We're not gonna talk about that. I'm sorry. We're not gonna talk about her 3 relationships with trips during the marriage. My bad. My bad. Let me shut up. Exactly. But I don't think so, Tina. I don't think Denisha for Anthony. And I don't think Dave is for Amber. I don't. I don't. I don't think Dave gonna marry Amber. Yeah. Okay, let's get to reality. These are skits. This is entertainment. Skits and entertainment. Dave cannot take Anthony's place in the main storyline. Not gonna happen. Even from an acting perspective, not gonna happen. Denisha will never be respected as an Amber. Not gonna happen. So we can literally get that out of our head. I don't think it's gonna happen. Just like when they was giving Delicia. And Delicia is a good actress to me. But it seems like at one point in the skits, they were trying to give her a lot of more roles. Like they went to her family. They tried that. They done gave her so many different storylines or like like spinoffs. She can never replace Shayla. Shayla gonna be our villain, regardless. Shayla is our villain. The one you love to hate. She can't be replaced. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, beats. And if you're on this live right now, please make sure you click share and subscribe, please. Click share and subscribe. I'm seeing a lot of new names. Welcome to ReRe Land. My channel, I try, even though some people say I'm not. I try to give unbiased opinion uh, or commentary. I like to provide receipts. Sometimes, it's limited on the amount of receipts that we can put out there because we will get flagged. And I don't want my channel to be, shut down because I provide too much videos. But if I could, I promise y'all be mad at me. I would give y'all all the old skits because I've been watching the skits since day one. So I know every relationship from beginning to the end, most of them, but especially the Daltons. Yeah, God ain't sending. My mama said that. My mama said that. My mama said, God didn't send you somebody else's wife while they still married. God didn't do that. Not while they still married. Amber ain't got no friends. Amber only friend is Mama Brenda. And y'all taking up for Amber. I want to see Amber go talk to Mama Brenda. She ain't talked to Mama Brenda yet. Why? She know Mama Brenda gonna hold her accountable. She ain't picked up the phone to call Brittany. Brittany might be the crazy ex from Arizona. Amber ain't got no friends. All Amber got is God. She don't have a friend. Coco probably would read through them. I think Coco on tour or something. What Antoinette say? What you say, Antoinette? I missed your comment, sugar. I'm sorry, y'all. Put your comment back in there, Antoinette, because I didn't get it. It's a coincidence. Y'all catch last night, y'all, my rewind plot twist with ReRe after hours. Y'all, sometimes they may be late. I'm a night owl. Sometimes they may be really, really late. But if you can, go back and watch it. It started out kind of slow. So in the beginning, you're going to be like, oh, this is a bunch of mess. She ain't talking about nothing. Y'all, that live got so good at the end. Go back. With Aunty ReRe, if I start out slow, fast forward through the video or whatever, yeah, that was a good live last night. A good one. This coming from a man. We never want to hear about our women from an outsider. Come on now. Especially if it's something she could have told us herself. Money law on it. Even me as a woman. Just like with Shayla. Shayla been bragging on him on. Dave go look like a damn fool. I promise you. His homeboy had already told him not to mess with her. Melissa told him not to mess with her. He been standing on business 10 toes down for Amber. If he hear that through the streets, through a blog, he not gonna be happy. And I want all y'all to come back, Annie and the rest of you. I want y'all to come back here and say, see, he didn't curl. He go curl. Tina say she for the divorce. I know you are, sugar. Tina tired of this mess. Tina says she team divorce. Y'all go back and look at the videos I put out last night. And I put some on my shorts, Hero Lady, about Denisha. Anthony gonna find out the hard way. Somebody had put a plot twist last night that Anthony may start cheating with Piari. Because now Piari feel like the marriage is over. This is her chance to come at him sexually, physically. She done told him they had a baby together. Piari finna come at Anthony. Anthony might not be strong this time because Anthony got everybody in his ear saying Denisha a gold digger, she this, she that. Any sign of gold digging he see, he gonna be like, they right. So it's easier for him to cheat on Denisha than it was even with Amber. Piari finna come after him, y'all. And I think she may win. And when Denisha find out about it, oh, it's gonna get ugly. Y'all, I think the plot twist is Denisha got rid of Karis. I think that's the plot twist. Tell him what to know. Oh, you mean, okay. Dave empathize with Anthony. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yes, he do. That's why I say Dave already kind of showing a little bit of empathy to Anthony, right? Another plot twist could be, what if Anthony and Dave related and they just don't know it? But then we'll go down there on plot twist night. He go empathize with Anthony. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Dave might understand Anthony more than he understand Amber when it's all said and done. Mark my words. Amber said Anthony was a dream come true, sure did. She said godsend. She said she was in love. Well, she was in love with Victor because of the race thing. That's the only thing kept her from Victor. She couldn't get, with the vanilla. She wanted chocolate. But she wanted Mustafa. We go see Annie. Come back, Annie. Come back after this over with, and then we'll talk about it. Team healing. That's all I've been talking about the whole time. Team healing. With man Davis, smooth talker. That's all he do. My mama said that last night. My mama said, mama didn't say penitentiary. But mama said, she said, all he do is talk look like. I ain't seen him do nothing. This coming from my mama be 71 on the 7th. This coming from a 71-year-old woman, beautiful woman, who had her pick of whoever she wanted to be with, baby. Amen. She said, all he doing is talking. He ain't produced nothing. It's coming from a 71-year-old. Even if he signs them, will she file? Ooh, that's a good one, Margaret. Hold on. Just a minute, y'all. Y'all keep writing. This getting good. Yep, healing. That's all I've been, Arrow Lady. Anybody who's new to my page, I've been team healing for a long time. Okay, just a moment, y'all. It'd be a big misunderstanding in real life. Yep, you remember Dallas who shot JR? Yep. I told y'all this backfire on them because she wanted Ant to chase her. And after he did that at the party, told him needs to be trying to find happiness, find herself. Yep. Every time I turn around, Amber seems to be the only one getting karma. It's not that she. So Tina, I see what you're saying and how it look, but really Amber doing this stuff to herself. Her self-inflicted karma. Snap. Yep. 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 And she talking about 50%. Baby, been more than a panic attack. I tell you that. Humphrey, yes. We team healing over here, Humphrey. That's my channel. We team healing. Ooh, preachers Peter and practices Saul. God, don't come with the word. Oh, I gotta send something to somebody. Hold on a minute. Just a minute, y'all. Keep on in the comments. Mmm. Baby, ain't no way I come over there. I'd have to meet Dave somewhere. Amber lying to a lawyer. She lying. I mean, Amber sabotaging her own case. Tell me, when Denisha moved in that house, I would be right over there with them. I would be right with him. I'd be like, yeah, he moved this woman in the house. See, she not thinking like a petty counsel. She went low, Anthony went to hell. Tell him what I know. But I do want to say happy birthday to him on the day. Just a moment. Let me see, will it go up here? Photo library. Okay, we're gonna put this one up. So happy birthday to Mr. Anthony Dalton, y'all. Happy birthday to Anthony today. Go back to the comments. Cooker said Anthony have a past. We don't, Janet, we don't know what the past is. We going by what's on the scripts that we know. Once they reveal that, then we'll know more. But for now, we don't know what's going on. Okay? We don't know about the past and about all that. We don't know. I'm cleaning the air out. She said, you promise you never hurt a woman. Once we find out what that means, we can go from there. But we talking about what we know about the kids. All right, y'all. I've been on here an hour and 30 minutes. I got a lot of stuff to do at the crib, but I will be back later on. Thank y'all so much for y'all time, your patience. I love y'all. And we gonna continue to be friends. And we what? Y'all put in the comments before you leave today. We team what? Healing. Team what? Healing. Team what? We team healing. Team what? We team healing. Team healing. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Team healing. All right, love y'all. Y'all have a good day.